Welcome, all celestial beings, to your pick a card reading. Today, we're going to be asking the universe what is really going on with whatever it may be your question is. So, we have four stones to pick out of here. And while this is a live stream, I'm going to give you a chance to look at these, to pick your deck so that we can go ahead and get started into your reading. And then after this session is done, we're going to get into some free psychic readings. So if you're joining us for the live, just know that first we do the pick a card, and then we're going to go ahead and do the free psychic readings. If you're joining for the replay, well, here you are. Take a look at these four stones. We got our labradorite, which is going to be our stone 1. We're going to have our lepidolite, which is going to be our stone 2. We're going to have our black stone, our black moonstone, correction, and that's going to be our stone 3. And then in the place of stone 4, we have our citrine. Okay, so take a look at these, see which of these you find yourself drawn to, and I'll tell you a little bit more about them. See if maybe some of the information I tell you pulls your attention a little more. And then you can pick your deck based on which stone you find yourself more drawn to. Okay, so let me take a quick hello. Hey, Esha, thank you for your patience. I'm so glad to see you here. Lord Well, hi. Yes, you can be on the list when the list opens up. We're going to start the list after the pick a card reading to find out what's really going on with the situation that you're thinking about. Hi, Lázaro. Welcome. Miriam. Yes, they are beautiful, aren't they? And wait until you see them up close. You're going to love them. They're even prettier up close. All right, ready? So let's go ahead and check out these stones. So the first stone, as I mentioned, is our labradorite. So let me get this real close to you. Or maybe not so close. Okay, can you see it? Look at how it shines. You see that? It's beautiful stone. We're going to fix the clarity in just a second while I tell you more about this. So this stone is about helping you get balance. It balances the auras, all the auras all together. It raises your consciousness. Let's see if you can see it better now. Oh, there we go. Okay, I just have to lower it. Okay, see, there we are. Look at this. Look at this beauty. Yes, yes, yes. Get that close up. Oh, look at that. So it raises your consciousness, and it's good while going through changes. It helps you when you're going through changes in life. Okay. This is labradorite. So if you are drawn to this beautiful stone, you are going to be deck 1. Okay. And the chakra associated with this stone is the throat chakra. So if you're wanting to open up the throat chakra, that is the stone that you can use to help with that. Okay, now for our second place, we have the Pediolite. And let's get a close-up on that. So you can see the beauty in this. Look at that. Look at those details. Oh my God, I fall in love every time. This is so stunning. Okay, so this stone he's looking at right now, while you look at it, let me let you know that is really good for releasing old patterns. It encourages cosmic awareness, and it is associated with the third eye chakra. So this is the one that if you're trying to open up your awareness, right? This is a stone that you want to use, or one of the many stones that you can use. Now, I'm going to show you the one that's going to be in third place. So if you picked the Lepidolite, this is going to be your deck 2. Now for deck 3, we have Black Moonstone. This one was actually recently discovered in comparison to other stones, and it was discovered in Madagascar. And this black moonstone, take a close look at it. It is known for fertility, intuition, protection, and self love. Ooh, look, do you see that sparkle? Wow. A black moonstone. I have particularly always used moonstone for a third eye or the crown chakra. This one in particular is known to be good for the crown chakra. So that is more of your actual connection, communication with the spirit realm, with your angels, your higher self, your spirit guides. Okay. And then the last one we have here today, which is going to be for deck 4. This is going to be citrine. So while you take a look at this beautiful stone and look at all the details in this beautiful stone, let me tell you about it. So this stone is a stone you want to use when working with health, when you're trying to get prosperity in life, to help you manifest things, or to increase your creativity in something so that you are able to have more success. And this one is associated with the sacral chakra. All right. And the sacral chakra is all the way down here. Okay. So those are your 4 stones. That's what the stones represent. That's what they're associated with as far as the chakras. And now you get to pick which of these stones you find yourself more drawn to. Can you move the camera a little bit more so you can see the stones a little bit more? Perfect. There, about there. That sounds good. Okay. All right. So now that you guys got to see this and you got to pick your stones, I want you to now take a deep breath in and out and start to focus on your question. What is going on with fill in the blank? Okay, while you do that, I'm going to go ahead and get those cards out here and ready. So the way we're going to be doing this is going to be a mixture of picking out a few oracle cards. We're going to be picking out from our angel deck. Okay, our answers from the angels deck. We're going to be picking out from our chakras deck. And we're also going to be picking out from our love deck to find out a little bit of information of different things. We're also going to be doing some auto writing, pendulum usage based on what we find ourselves drawn to. Okay, so you guys picked your stone, you have your question, everything is ready. Perfect. Okay, so let's start with our deck 1. So all those that were drawn to our first stone, let's go ahead and take a deep breath in and out. Ready? And deep breath in and out. Focus on your question. What is going to be the main card? I call upon all the higher selves and spirit guides of those that were drawn to the first stone. Let's help them. Help me help them figure out what is the message. What do they need to know? What's really, really going on? Okay. So we pulled a card, and like I said, we're going to pull a few cards from a few decks. Got it. And now we have our love deck. And see what feels right about here. Got it. Okay. Let's make sure we don't get any interruptions here. Okay. So now, again, this is the stone one, okay? This is what we're getting. So it says to be assertive. Let's see what's going on with this situation that you're asking about. As I'm tuning in, whatever the situation is, what it's saying is you need to look at what you really want and take action. What's really standing out to me from this card is the rainbow. And this rainbow here is like showing me full of possibilities, full of opportunities, but you have to take action. It's like you have the key to take action in all these opportunities and possibilities and make things go your way. Whatever it is, it can go your way. But what we need to work on, we need to focus on is being assertive. We want to take action forward, see what we want, and pull it back towards us. So that is the first main thing I'm getting from that. As far as your physical energy, we're getting the soul time. So this is the card. See if you find yourself drawn to any part at all of this card. Hey guys, I see you in the comment, Brianna. Welcome. All right, and this is how it reads. It says, the frequency of soul times asks us to allow the possibilities of new reality to emerge. One that embraces the concept that while the corporal body is mortal, the soul is timeless, limitless, and infinite. Okay, so let me get my pen here for some auto writing. Because let me see what exactly is standing out to me with this. Okay. Okay, so really what I'm getting from this is that time is short. Okay, so while our soul lives on forever, our physical body is only going to be here for X amount of time. And we need to make the most of the time that we have here as a corporal body. This card here is showing me that you need to not waste your time. Don't procrastinate on things. Be assertive. Take action. If you see that things are not going your way, if you're in a situation and you're wondering if you should stay or go, you need to go ahead and look further in and see whether this resonates with your soul. Does this make you feel joy? Does it bring you peace? Does this look like something that you want your future to look like? If it is, then take action that direction. If it's not, then take action away from that direction and move forward in your life instead of wasting your time hoping and praying that it will take care of itself. It is you who needs to take control of your life, of that situation, and change things. Okay, that's what we're getting with that card there. And now with this card, our love card, let's see what else comes through here. Hi, Donna, welcome. See if you find yourself drawn to anything here. Okay, and says, only time will tell. So I'm here telling you, be assertive, take action, don't procrastinate, right? And then you're getting only time will tell, meaning that even if it's scary, even if it seems like, is it going to work out? Should you jump? Should you not jump? It's kind of putting you in a place where it's actually getting you to like have to jump out of pure faith, have to take action out of pure faith that you're making the right decision because you're following your intuition, because you're following your joy. right? Because it's saying only time will tell, meaning I'm not going to give you the answer. I'm not going to tell you whether it's going to work out or whether it's not going to work out. No, the universe is saying what you need to do is take action. And then if it's meant for you, it's going to be. And if it's not meant for you, that's exactly what was supposed to happen. But you were never going to find out. You were never going to have the opportunity to find out if you didn't take the action in the first place. So, really, at this point, is just get moving with that action. We're not going to tell you if it's going to work, or if it's not going to work. We're going to tell you, all right, fine. Until you don't do your part, I'm not gonna do mine. Have you ever heard? It's a saying, and they say it it's a saying from the Bible. It says, God says, "I will help you, but you got to help yourself first." I'm paraphrasing because I'm translating it from Spanish. It says, "Dios te ayuda." No, dice, how is it goes? Dios te ayuda, pero I forget it. I'll get back to you on that because I can't seem to remember it correctly. But that's the paraphrasing. That fact that you have to, take action. If you want God to help you with something, you can't just sit in your house and expect it to come to you. You've got to do your part, and then He'll do His part, and then you get what you want. Okay. But taking the word God out of it, we can just say the universe. We can say, your higher power. We can just say whatever deity you find yourself most drawn to and you find that you are resonating with. So that's the message from the universe. Take action. All right. So I do want to see if we can get any further information with this. So I'm going to put these aside for just a second. And let's pull a few tarot cards out. And we're still on deck 1. So if you're just now joining, we still got deck 2, deck 3, and deck 4. Oh, and I will have the timestamps in the description below after the live. I forgot about that last time, but I won't forget this time. It is going to be on there. All right, let's see. What's going on with their situation? What information should they know and hear about that's going to best benefit them? Okay. Okay. I see why the procrastination. Okay. Oh boy. Wow. Okay. I'm going to stop here. Where do I put this? I want to pull a card from this deck because I feel that this tarot deck is going to help bring a conclusion. Basically, what's going on right now is like a storyline. The more, can you see? No, you can't see. All right. The more I pulled, the more it told me about the story, about what's going on versus giving me a ending solution. Again, the universe is not wanting to give us a specific ending. What it's saying is, change is not easy. Okay. Sometimes you're going to have to let go of things in order to be able to get what you really should be getting. And this is being shown here with the 3 of Swords. With this 3 of Swords, I'm seeing that you could be getting more, but you're going to have to go through this first. You're going to have to go through this heartbreak first in order to actually receive what you are meant to receive in life. Okay. If you are willing to allow yourself to go through this and understand, okay, this is painful, this sucks, this is uncomfortable, I may not like the way this is going, or I may not want to hurt this person by doing this. But if you're able to do that, okay, the universe is going to take it upon itself to have a smooth transition. So for me, when I look at this card in this situation, I'm looking at a smooth transition from to fiery passion, exciting, to being able to do the things that really set your soul on fire. Okay. With that, I see that there is also insecurities. It's a lot of this journey for you. It's a lot about self work. It's a lot about having to face how you really feel and not feeling secure, not feeling safe, not feeling sure, but yet taking action anyway. Okay. And with action and courage, with patience and strength, you're going to be able to get there. But it's going to absolutely be a journey. Okay, so I'm going to pull one last card out before we move on to deck 2. And we got, first take a look at the picture, see if you find yourself drawn to anything. All right, and here it goes. It says brilliant ideas that may need refinement, overcoming obstacles with faith. I'm telling you, faith. You're gonna have to like close your eyes and just jump in. You just gotta trust. First, you gotta listen to your heart. Okay? Does it feel right? If it doesn't feel right, that's not the way to go. If it feels right, then you know you're heading towards the right direction. All right? And here comes the rest. It says overcoming obstacles with faith that everything will work out. Communicate clearly and concisely. Remain objective. In other words, while you are leaving whatever it needs to be left, this situation, whatever needs to be changing, and you're walking away from this situation, okay? What you're being told here is to remain objective. Don't get emotional. Don't get involved, because all that's going to do is make it harder for you. Because again, this is quite a journey for you already as it is. So stay objective, understand things from all perspectives, keep yourself clear on what it is that the ultimate outcome you want to be. So that way, when things start to distract you, you can go right back to that main focus, okay? And that is your way through this. This is what you're getting. All right. So that completes our reading for our first stone for our deck 1. All right. That was a very, very interesting read, if you ask me. I was like, well. And it just kept on going and going and going. I feel like we were on there forever. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and move deck 1 over. And now let's go ahead and get started with those that chose the second stone, which will be deck 2. All right. But before we do, I want to go ahead, take a sip of water and read some of the comments real quick. And then we're going to go ahead and get right to it. Let's see who picked what. It says, let me go back up. Miriam, the labradorite makes third eye tingle. Esha, oh my God, yes, definitely need to open up the throat chakra. Brianna, Agustin, if you guys want links to get these stones, let me know. And as soon as her website is ready, I can start sending you links to that. Or I can send you links to Amazon that sends you to the type of stones, so that can be easier for you guys to find. So if you want that, let me know, and I will put that in the description below. You're going to go with the labradorite. Can't pick between 2 and 3, then pick both. You never know what messages are going to resonate with you. And see, maybe you pick 2 and 3, but they're for different situations or for different reasons. Or maybe the messages will coincide. So that's okay to pick more than one. You guys can always pick more than one. All right. And Donna says you are spot on. Thank you, Bebe. Miriam, I resonated with it. I'm glad you resonated with it. Hi, Angela. I see you here. And Lord Webb, you picked 3. All right. Well, 3 is going to come up in just a moment. Let's see what comes through. All right. So now let's go ahead and get into our second deck. Let's find out what's really going on. What's going on, guys? You tell me what's really going on. All right, universe, calling upon the universe. What's really going on? Can you hear us? It says it can hear us. It can hear us. Okay. All right. So I'm just being silly. All right. So it can hear us. Let's go ahead and get started asking these questions for those that were drawn to deck 2. Take a deep breath in and out. What is the message that needs to be heard by all those that were drawn to the Pediolite, the second stone? We call upon all the higher selves and spirit guides of those that were drawn to this deck to give us some information, collectively speaking. What is the message that they need to hear? They want to know what's going on with this situation that they're thinking about. Give them some clearing. Give them some guidance. Give them some understanding. What is going on? Okay, so we got 1. Let's go ahead and get into our, pick our second card, our second deck. Guys, if you ever pick a specific set and you want to tell me to stop because you just got a feeling, let me know. Just type it, stop. And I will stop unless I find that I'm drawn to stopping before I happen to see that. So if you pick deck 2, you can always tell me to stop. Okay. And now on to our love cards and see which card I feel resonates with this. Okay. What imagery here? Maybe this imagery. What imagery here I'm drawn to for this? Ooh, this one maybe. Okay. Okay. So it's going to be between these 3. And the one I feel most drawn to is, okay, you know what? Let me do something different. How many of you guys picked deck 2? Do I have anybody here that picked deck 2 and is live right now? If so, comment it in the comment section right now because I'm about to let you pick which card you find yourself more drawn to. Let me know before I pick. Is it this one? This one? Or this one? Okay. I didn't see anyone, so I'm going to go ahead and pick the one I find myself most drawn to. And I'm going to pick this one. All right. So the first card you guys got was yes. Oops. Yes. So whatever the situation is, your answer to what's going on is yes. And of course, we're going to need a lot more information about this because that's not enough of it. That's not enough of an answer. So what I want you to do is take a look at the card and see what you find yourself drawn to. Okay. And now we're going to see the second card, see what you find yourself drawn to. And this card reads as follows. It says alchemy. The frequency of alchemy activates our magical abilities and remembrance of the magic that we all hold inside. Each one of us has the potential to access the ancient knowledge that allowed the true alchemist to perform the miracles of transmutation. And our third card ended up being this one. See if you find yourself drawn to this card or anything in this picture. Okay, and it reads as follows. It says, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to your soul. All right, and now let's go ahead and do a little bit of auto writing, see what further information we get from this to see what's going on in the situation. And then we're going to go ahead and pull a few cards from the tarot deck. Okay. 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 Okay, so I got some information here for you guys. So through the outer writing, what I got is access ancient knowledge that you hold inside. That which you hold inside are miracles. And it's going to open up the gateways to your soul. The truth will be coming out soon, pushing out what does not serve and rewarding you with what does. So, here with this, what I'm getting here with this card is pushing away the things that do not serve you. Okay. I feel like those wings, as they open up to protect you from whatever the situation is going to remove out of your life the things that don't serve you. And like that, it's also going to, as the hands are showing, going to reward you with the opportunities, the possibilities of being able to create something different. Okay, so whatever's going on with that situation, just know that the truth is going to be revealed very soon. And you are going to be able to well, it's going to happen for you. The universe is just going to simply remove the things that no longer serve you, and it's going to bring into your life the things that do serve you as a reward for making that space of letting go of those things that no longer serve you now that the truth is finally out. So when it's talking about the access ancient knowledge is the miracle that you have, meaning that you know better. Whatever's going on with this situation is saying you know better. You can tune in to that inner wisdom. It's not just what's in your heart, it's also what's in your mind. It's also what you've experienced in your intuition from previous lifetimes. It is something that your soul has a knowingness that it carries with it. And in this particular situation that you're asking about, it's letting you know that your soul has been there, has done that. It knows better. And it has shown you that in your life through different circumstances. It's shown you that through the things that you feel. And so letting you know that it feels like a miracle. It feels like, how could I know this? How could I know what action to take? Well, you know, because you've been there before. And it's saying that it's going to open up the gateway to your soul, because as you are able to do this, you are able to like clear the path. And as you clear that path, you are then moving closer and closer to your joy. You're moving closer and closer to your peace. So the truth will be revealed soon, and the things that don't serve you will be removed out of your life. All right. So this was a much shorter reading with this one. I'm going to go ahead and pick out a few more cards and see what else comes through. All right. Let's take a look. So, what else is going on with the situation that they should know about? What can they hear that is going to best benefit them for this situation? Hey guys, if you are sticking around here, can you give this video a like and say hello in the comments? We'd like to know which deck you are waiting to hear from. Or are you waiting for the free psychic readings, which will be taking place right after this? What else do they need to know about? What else is important for them to hear at this moment? Okay, I'm being shown that you need to keep moving forward even when you're looking back. So there's going to be that. Let me start that over. Okay, so there's going to be times that you feel very comfortable, right? And then there's other times that you're just going to be like, how? And we're talking about the same situation, right? So you're going to be in the same one situation where you're going to be like, okay, I guess I can deal with this. I guess I can wait around for things to, change on their own, I guess, right? But then there's other times that it's really going to feel difficult. Like, I cannot stay in this situation a second longer. And what you're being guided to here is to keep moving forward even when you're looking back. So, meaning there's always needs to be a momentum to moving forward. Remember that this moving forward is going to be rewarded, okay? It's going to be rewarded. So make sure that you are continuing that move forward. Also, with the Ace of Pentacles here, I'm seeing that there's going to be, this feels financial, by the way. I don't know what your question was, but this feels like we are dealing with a situation surrounding finances, because we do get a lot of pentacles here. We have the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Five of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Pentacles. And this is showing me that reward that you were talking about, right, that they were talking about, that reward, that is showing up here. Okay. It's a new beginning. It's a new opportunity. It's being able to actually move forward without that resistance, that heaviness of the things that don't serve you. It's not that they stopped you, but they did drag you down. So now you are able to move forward without those things in your life. Okay. So that is what we're getting. And so let me just show you real quick. These are the representations. The Six of Cups was representing being comfortable in a situation, but still watching to look to see if you should get out or not, but nevertheless comfortable. Okay. And this is also showing now here where there's going to be some hardship. It's going to make it difficult to stay in the situation. And right in between those two, like that undecisiveness, we got the Knight of Pentacles. And with the Knight of Pentacles, you see how the horse is moving forward while the Knight is looking back. So it's like saying, even when you get like unsure of what decision to make, and you're looking back to see if you should stay, to see if you shouldn't change things, to see if you should stick to what you know, it's saying move forward, continue to make strides forward into change. Okay, so that is what you are getting for this reading. And this was for everyone that was drawn to this stone. All right. Alrighty, guys. And now we are going to be moving on to our third stone, our moonstone. So again, I'm just going to take a quick break to take a drink of water. Let you see if there's any comments here. Okay, so who's here was waiting on the moonstone? Who here was drawn to our third deck, our third stone? Because this is up next. If you were drawn to this stone, give this video a like if you haven't done so already. And we are about to get started. I can't wait to start doing the free psychic readings. I love those. Those are so exciting. It's going to be coming up any minute now. Yay! Ooh, okay. So did you decide on 3 or did you go with 2 and 3? What resonated with you there? Okay, let's change the energies and get ourselves ready for the next. All right, everyone, for deck 3, go ahead, take your deep breath in and out. Okay, if you want to participate in the stopping of the, like when I'm shuffling, just know to be ready to say stop. I'll pay attention to the comments if you want to participate in that. Otherwise, I'll stop when I feel drawn. Oh, yes. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay. So now, have I showed you guys? I'll save it for later. Sorry, I'll save it for later. I was getting excited. Don't let me forget that I wanted to show you guys something. Okay, ready? And so now, for our moonstone, let's see what we get. I call upon all the higher selves and spirit guides of all those that chose the moonstone. The black moonstone. What messages are coming through? What do these people need to hear about the situation that they're thinking about? All right. When I picked this out, I heard a female voice. Maybe a female angel, spirit guide. Heard a female voice. All right. Hi, Saho. Joyce, Justina, Rani. Let's call you Rani. Nice to see you here, Rani. If you are drawn to the moonstone we're about to read for you, we have moonstone and citrine, and then we're going to get started with the free psychic readings. Welcome, by the way. I've never seen you here, so big hugs to you, and thank you for being here. Whew. All right. I need my coffee. That's what's happening here. I need my coffee, but it's in the fridge. Okay, guys, back to you. All right, so let's see which one. Ooh, okay. Let's see what else. I just feel very drawn to this one right now. Whoa. Okay, so If you were drawn to this deck, I'm going to give you a chance to pick between these three. If you can't pick, no worries, because I already have something in heart and mind for this. But go ahead and see if you are drawn to any particular one of these cards, and I will read out of that one for you as well. Okay. Okay, you picked the doves. Okay, so I'm going to read for you an edition of the dove and also the one that I found myself most drawn to. Okay, so there might be an extra message for you. All right, so this is what we're getting. Let me go ahead, put the stone on the side. For this moonstone, this beautiful moonstone, the first thing we got was recovery. I want you to take a look at this card and see if you find yourself drawn to any particular part of this card. Okay. Now we're going to take a look at discernment. This is the second card. And this is how it reads. The frequency of discernment supports our ability to view the world and the people around us from a place of inner balance and detachment, yet with compassion and wisdom. This is very interesting. And the card that you picked, first take a look at it. Oh no, this is not the one you picked. Let's give you the one you picked. Okay, first. See what you find in this picture that you find yourself drawn to. And this is how it reads. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will be revealed. And to add to that message, see if you find yourself drawn to anything in this picture. And this is the message as it reads. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There is no point in trying to change that which is beyond our control. And tell me not, but these feel like they go together, right? So now let me go ahead and see through the auto writing what comes through. I don't know why, but I'm feeling really drawn to purple for this one. So let's go ahead and see what messages will come through for you. For all those that were drawn to this deck. All right. Moving everything out of the way so I have a little more space. And recovery. And I heard a female's voice. So let me put that down. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh, wow. That's great. Cool. Okay, so that was so much just from one card that I'm going to stop there, say what's going on. get you guys in the loop and then continue. Okay. So this is what says laugh a lot. You got what I meant. Laugh. Okay. Wait, no. What happened? What happened? What did I miss? Purple is my favorite color as well. Okay. Awesome sauce. It's one of my favorite colors, pink and purple. As you guys see, I wear those a lot. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Back to the reading. I want to get focused. Okay, so with recovery, this is the card, right? And this is what it said. Recovery, it says close your eyes and be at ease. You are being protected and worked on. Your angels want you to know that they are working on you inside out. So, interestingly enough, like you see this imagery where it's showing you like someone is sitting in meditation position, right? What I'm getting there is literally like you can actually like go, I'm safe, I'm okay, I can relax about this situation. Okay. There's a lot of healing that needs to happen. Okay. And it's saying that don't worry, everything is being taken care of. This is not something that you need to worry about anymore. This situation that you're thinking about, that you're focusing on, is not something that you need to put any more attention, energy, whatever. Okay. And not just that, not only are they dealing with this for you, but in addition to that, they're helping you heal from inside out. So they're helping work with you from the center. And it feels like it's coming from like the center of your heart. And it's like it's coming up and it's coming down at the same time. And it's almost like it's a light and it's just going like that, you know? And this just kind of how it feels to me, where and they're showing me this imagery of them being able to protect you. So these angel wings to me really, really stand out as protection. So while this healing is happening, that protection is taking place. All right. So that is what we're getting for that card. Okay. Just that card. We still got more. All right. Let's see what else we get. To stop crying. They're probably complaining about you and TikTok. Your angels must be tired. You guys are too much. You guys really are just too much in the comments. All right, back to this. Now let's go on and look at discernment. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Give me a second. I'm getting there. Interesting. Okay. So this is what we're getting with discernment. First, you're hearing or I'm hearing, what is the common theme? So ask yourself, with this situation, what is the common theme? What keeps repeating itself or showing up in different ways, but yet it still has to do with the same thing? Okay. And then it says, you can't see or understand things clearly from where you stand. This is why they're just going to take care of it for you. Okay. They're just going to deal with it because you can't see clearly from where you stand. And here's what you're being told. Inner balance is what's needed. Okay. And you're going to find that inner balance through one key thing. Can you guys guess what that one key thing is? The one key thing is detachment. Detachment. Okay. You need to detach from the outcome of this situation. Okay. They're going to take care of it. They're going to help you heal and process this. They're going to help you with all this. Okay. But you need to let it go. And you need to be able to see things more clearly. And you're not able to see things more clearly because you're so like caught in the midst of it. It's showing here that from where you stand, what you need is that balance. And the energy is just very chaotic around it. It's hard to find that balance because of it. Okay. So that is what you're getting. Detach. So I almost feel like they gave us papao. I do. I almost feel like they gave us papao. Angels giving us papao. Oh no. Okay. So when I look into with these two, I'm going to go ahead and together see what information we gather. Okay. Hi, Ha. How are you? Welcome back. Big hugs for you, beautiful. Thank you for being here. You are making it still, we still have one more stone to go, but you can always go back and watch the like the whole thing so you can see which deck you find yourself more drawn to. And we're doing it by pick a stone. Okay, so back to this one. So let's see, what further information are we going to get about this? Okay, this is about a detachment, and I'm going to read it back again with that in mind. Okay, so I'm going to read them again, but now that when I read them, I want you to have in mind that you need to detach. Okay, so when you hear this, now I want you to go back and think, I need to find a way to detach from this situation that I keep back at. Okay, here we go. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There's no point in trying to change that which is beyond our control. In other words, this situation, it's been taken care of. Like the angel said, they're dealing with it, they're taking care of it. Okay. This is not something that is in your control. People's actions, people's words, people's thoughts, they're out of your control. You can only control what you think, say, feel, and do. Well, maybe not feel, but you know what I mean, right? You can only control you. You can't control others, and you can't control other situation, especially this one, because this one is being taken care of already. So keep that in mind because this is about detaching. Detach yourself from what you can't control it anyhow. So why are you so attached if you can't do anything about it? So moving on from it is what is best for you. You may not always understand why certain things happen, but that's okay. It's okay to not understand. We don't always have to know exactly why things are happening. It says, however, there's always a higher purpose. So everything that we are going through, it is something that we are meant to go through for one reason or another. Okay. The good, the bad, the ugly, and everything in between. So these events in your life can bring turmoil, but a blessing will be revealed through that turmoil. Whether it's a learned lesson, whether it's an experience, whether now that can be your superpower to help others with that wisdom, with that experience. You got to, a conversation that I've been having a lot lately is, well, with several clients is perspective. Perspective is key. Change your perspective. It will change how you feel about something. You change how you feel about something, that changes your outcome. It will change to the outcome that you are focusing on through your emotions, not just your mind. So through our mind, we focus on things, right? And that can draw things to our life, the law of attraction. But really, what really will draw that stuff into your life is the good and the bad stuff. Okay. So we're not talking about just drawing good things into your life. No, if you emotionally are invested in something, you're going to draw more of that emotion into your life. So things will happen to create those emotions. So, really careful about how you invest your emotional intelligence. So, that is what we're getting for you guys. And one last thing, I want to go ahead and pull a few cards here real quick. Hey, Dion Part, how are you? Hello. He's saying hello to everybody. Welcome, welcome. Big hugs to you. Let's see if we have any further information on this before we move on to the last deck. Okay. This is all about showing you that there, excuse me. Okay. This is all about showing you that hope is still alive, that things are going to be okay. Okay. So you start off with the 10 of Swords. In this case, this card here looks like you are being stabbed, right? It looks like all these swords are coming down on you. But the reality of it is that they are not touching you. There's nothing that's really getting in the way of you actually being able to like get out of that situation. Nothing is actually pinning you down. But it can feel that way, right? But detach, surrender. Allow yourself to let your spirit guides and your angels to help you as you do this. The 10 of Pentacles showing here that success is showing here your ability to gain financial abundance, to gain that joy that you want in your life. And if there's 4 of Wands here, for me, in this case, it's also showing you that stability, that safety net. Okay. So when we're looking at both finances and emotional like relationships, it's pretty much the whole package. Oh well, you have career still, but hey, that's finances, right? And it's showing you that even though things may look gloomy or feel overwhelming, that there is still light at the end of the tunnel. So that's what we are getting for deck 3. So if you were drawn to our moonstone, that was the reading for you. And if you got anything at all from that reading, please do give this video a like and make sure to hit the notification bell if you want to continue to find out when I go live, because I go live every Monday and every Saturday. On Mondays, we do pick a card reading, and on Saturdays, if I said Sunday, I'm sorry, I meant Saturday. So every Saturday, I go live and I do free psychic readings. Plus, I give you messages from the universe. So we have messages from the universe and free psychic readings. And then on Mondays, we have pick a card and free psychic readings after our pick a card session. So if you are into this kind of stuff, hit that notification bell and you will be informed when I upload. Now, if you're enjoying this vibe and you want to become a part of this family, please do subscribe at that point, but do not subscribe to get a free reading, because free readings are given based on likes and participation in the comment section. They are not given based on subscription. So subscribe only if you want to be a part of this family and of this tribe. Until then, I'm going to continue now with our next. Okay. So now we're moving on to everyone who picked our 4th stone. So this is the reading for those that picked the fourth stone. Hey, Cameron, you made it. How are you? Big hugs. How are you, darling? We're about to start with our fourth stone. We just did a whole pick a card, pick a stone reading, and we're down to the last stone. That means that if you wanted to be part of that, you can rewind this video and then watch the beginning portion of it where you get to see the stones, learn what they're about, learn what chakras they're associated with, see which one you find yourself drawn to, and then go to the timestamp that's going to be in the description below and listen to the messages that are coming through for that particular stone. Okay. And now let's go ahead and get some shuffling done. All right. I call upon all the higher selves and spirit guides of all those that were drawn to deck 4. Did it? Yes, I did. What is the message for them? What is really going on with them? What's going on with this situation in hand? What guidance can you provide that is best going to help them? I'm calling upon the higher selves and spirit guides of all those that were drawn to this specific stone citrine. I'm having a party. I'm having a party. Because whatever it is, you're going to have success in it. So, you know what? I'm having a party. Party time. Okay, back to the reading. Sorry, guys. I don't know. I get excited. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. Oh, I'm making music now. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's see. Is this card? Okay. And then, where did it go? Here we go. Let's see. Now, just know I'm going to give you an option here. If you were drawn to this stone, you're going to see which card you find yourself drawn to. So stay tuned and be ready. Okay. So I picked it. All right. So I want you now, if you were drawn to the fourth stone, okay, this is your chance to see which of these you find yourself drawn to. While you are doing this, I'm going to also pick one. So we'll start with this one. Take a look. Okay. So these were the 3. So does anyone find themselves drawn to any particular card? If so, put it in the comments. Okay. We'll call it pink card, moon, eye. Pink card, moon, eye. Okay, I picked mine. Do you guys have one for you? Okay. I don't see any, so I'm just going to go ahead and put these away. And if you are, they're just right here, okay? You just say something and I'll put them back on. Okay. We're going to use green. So now we're going to get into the outer writing part of this message and see what will be coming through from the universe about the situation that you are thinking about, what you have at hand. Okay. Oh, actually, before we do that, so the first one was success, as I showed you. This is the second one, Merkaba. Take a look at it. Okay, and this one reads as follows. The frequency of Merkaba supports our ability to use our consciousness to transverse into other layers of reality and dimensions. It activates our access to the Akashic inheritance as well as merging the totality of our experiences into our present to serve our highest purpose. Okay? And this is the one I was most drawn to. But I do see here, Cameron, that you said you were more drawn to the pink heart. So I'm going to read both. All right. So with this one, what we got is time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. You are trying. So this is what it says. Time. There you go. And now this is the one you were drawn to. And I'm going to pull this card as well. And it says, a secret admirer, someone has deeper feelings for you than they're letting on. Ooh, Cameron, who could that secret admirer be? Huh, interesante. I felt like Dora there for a second. Okay, let's go ahead and do the auto writing and see what else we get. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, so for you, is that okay? So what I'm getting with you is that success is going to move through realities. What that means is that you are equipped with what it takes. That's what the bottom line of this mumbo jumbo language is talking about, that you're equipped with what it takes. It says here, inner wisdom is meant to serve us at this point in life. That inner wisdom is not referring to wisdom that you've gained from other experiences in this lifetime. This is something of that knowingness that we've been talking about, right? And this success that you're going to be getting, all this that you're being told, and that you are trying too hard and give it time, everything here is pointing to the same thing. Success is inevitable. You are going to get your way. Okay, you can call this one a win for sure. Okay, so in this situation, whatever situation it may be, it's going to go in your favor. Success is adamant. It's going to happen. So what you're being reminded here is that you don't have to worry about it. This is not something that you have to focus your attention on, because it's letting you know that you already have what it takes to whatever, you finish that sentence. You have what it takes is the bottom line here. This is something that is innate to who you are. And so, no worries, because you will succeed, you will get your way. And really, what you're getting from this reading is a reassurance. That's pretty much it, just a reassurance that life is going to go in your favor. More specifically, your specific situation that you are wondering about. Okay, so now I want to go ahead and go into the deck and see the tarot deck and see if we can pull some more information. Okay, what is relevant? What is useful information? What is helpful? Okay, so if you haven't already seeked for spiritual help, seek for it. The angels will intervene as soon as you say, I give you permission to intervene. What you've put out is exactly what you're going to be getting. So this is being shown through the Hierophant. Okay. If you haven't already gone and seeked that spiritual guidance, seek it. Here, you're being guided to justice, fairness, balance. This is about getting what you put out. Okay. And then with the Seven of Cups, this again is just a reminder of being able to get creative, being able to think outside the box. So when I look at this card and I'm seeing this situation, I'm seeing so many different opportunities, but not just opportunities. I'm seeing the ability to try something different. Well, we can try this or we can try that. And they don't have to be anything alike. One can be water while others can be fire. In other words, and it just gives you the opportunity to think outside the box. So as you are looking at your situation and you're knowing, okay, I will definitely succeed in this. And all I have to do is just ask the angels to intervene and make sure that things do come my way faster, because this is really what we all want, to get our way faster. Even though it is telling you to have some patience, it will come. It was also letting you know that you have what it takes. And that is your ability to look at things from so many different perspectives and be able to think outside that box, to be able to create things out of thin air. Okay, so that is what we're getting for you. All right, so that concludes our pick a card reading. If you enjoyed this, if you got anything at all from this reading, please do give this video a like and let YouTube know that you are enjoying this video. If you want to continue to get notifications so that you know when I upload on Wednesdays for holistic lifestyle stuff and law of attraction things, or if you want to continue to get free psychic readings, pick a card readings, or messages from the universe, then that's when you want to hit that notification bell, because it will let you know when I go live. And I go live every Monday and every Saturday. So it is a great idea to hit that notification bell. All right. And if you're digging this vibe and you are digging this tribe and you want to join us, well, then you are more than welcome. We would love to have you be a part of our tribe, but only if you're coming because you love it here. All right. Until next time, I will see you guys. And now we are going to go ahead and get started with our free psychic readings. Okay. So let's see who's here for those readings, who's in the comments. Hey guys, if you are here for your free psychic reading, we are doing this in two ways. I do them, of course, free. This is what it's all about. But if you want to guarantee your spot, I'm taking up to 3 spots in donation. And then I will close the donation spots and I will do at least 3 free readings. And please do share this in your social media. Share it with a friend on Messenger. Let other people know about all the good stuff that's coming up so that way they can join in and perhaps get their question answered if they get in time. Now, our time is limited, which is why our space is limited, which is why we're just going to go ahead and do with donations as well. We have an approximate of 30 to 45 minutes. So we will see how many people we can fit in during that time frame. And let's check this out. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and move these stones. Gonna go ahead and play a little bit of music real quick. Let's see, let's put something on here. While we transition. Now, I've never heard this list. It's not a playlist. Let's hope for the best. Get your questions ready, guys. Gonna get these cards together. You're welcome, guys, to join me. We're gonna do some movement. I'm gonna follow that by some breath work. Roll your neck, roll your shoulders. Move your body. Stretch up. Roll your wrist. Stretch your spine. All right, let's go ahead and take a deep breath in, out. Another deep breath in, hold, release. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay. How are you guys feeling tonight? Oh. Are you guys feeling good? I'm going to start with my list. Today is September 13th. And let me see about looking for those questions of those that want to be read for. Okay, so we have Brianna. What do I need to know right now? Okay, you're going to be first. Okay. Yes, I'm aware. Thank you. All right. Let me see. So guys, we are on a very short time frame, okay? So if you want to make sure you get read for, make sure to donate. Otherwise, I'm going to only be picking a couple people today, but don't worry, because on Saturdays, that's when we go on forever, and we do a very, very long list at that point. All right. All right, Miriam, go ahead if you ask me your question. Okay, I'm going to do ha. What is coming next for me? Are you, Aisha? You're feeling very anxious? Well, how about this? Today, before I go to bed, I'll light a candle for you, so that to help you with that. Okay, and that's what I'll do for you. I'm gonna put it on my notes here. Feeling anxious for my presentation. So the candle will be lit in honor of you being able to feel calm, relaxed, and being able to do this presentation with ease. Actually, talking about all this, the breath work that is going to be coming out on Wednesday is going to be the box meditation that helps exactly with that, with anxious feelings. Allergies have been bad, really bad, especially here. Aw, baby girl. Don't cry. Don't cry. Yeah, Brianna, I hope you get better. Try local honey. Local honey should help you with that. Okay. Yeah, ha is Vietnamese, I believe, right? All right, guys. So I'm picking. Can I expect from Muhammad? Okay. So I'm gonna stop. Okay, so right now we have Brianna, Ha, and Miriam. We have Brianna, Ha, and Miriam. I'm going to read for you guys. I'm going to see how much time I have left. And then I will continue picking people at that point based on that. If you want to guarantee your spot at this moment, I can only take one donation to guarantee that spot because I don't even know if I'll be able to see two more people after this. But for sure, I'll be able to get at least one more person. And I'll base that on the comments. Make sure you're liking this video and also your participation. So based on that is how we're going to see, who else I'll be able to read for. Okay. So Brianna, what do I need to know right now? What did I do? Did I turn off my music? I did. Well, it's okay. I turned off my music. What do I need to know right now? What color is presenting itself for Brianna at this moment? What does she need to know right now? Okay. What deck is meant for her at this moment? I'm hearing things for you, Brianna. And it sounds like it's about finances. And it's saying that it's going to be okay. Let me see what else comes through. The illusion of entrapment, a lack of self-confidence that makes you feel helpless. Being afraid to take action. Take responsibility for your own life now. I think the main thing here is taking action. It's it looks like there's that fear of whether you're going to be financially okay or not, because that's what originally came through. Whether you're going to be okay or not, and pretty much the message, what you need to hear right now is that you are going to be okay. I'm going to pull one more card out for you. That you are going to be okay, that things are going to work itself out, but that you need to take action. Dios dice, ayúdate y yo te ayudaré. That's the statement I meant to say earlier that it would not come out. I was too Spanglish at that moment. So that's kind of the situation here with you, Rihanna. Dios dice, ayúdate y yo te ayudaré. Okay, and you got Goddess of the Earth, an idea connected to imagination, creativity, and nurture is coming your way. I think the main thing here is nurture. Okay, this creativity that is coming your way is figuring out how to get out of this. It's going to be epiphanies. It's going to be ideas that you go, oh my God, it's been in front of my face this whole time. I don't know how I didn't think of that. Okay, so that's what you need to know. Main thing is take action and know that you're going to be okay. That's the message that's coming through for you. All righty. I will have to read the comments in a little bit later because it looks like you guys are having conversation. I want in. I want in. But I got to, because of time, I got to stay focused. Okay, Ha, what is coming next for me? Okay. let's see how the information comes through for you. Okay, what is coming next for her? What's coming next? What's coming next? What's coming next? Um, next. Okay. As I'm focusing on you, Ha, and I'm focusing on what's coming next for you. There looks to be like there's a person that's coming into your life. This person is male. Um, Interesting. Okay. I normally don't get visuals about the way a person looks, but I'm getting a visual. Okay. They have dark hair, short. Um, they're wearing a white shirt, and they seem to be coming to you from a hallway. Like it's like they're coming to you, but you guys are like in a hallway. Almost feels like school hallway, something like that. Like it just feels like it's an actual hallway, not like a sidewalk. Um, this person feels like they're going to be telling you about an opportunity that's coming up, things, something they're bringing, whatever is coming next, they're bringing that to the table. Okay. So we pulled a card and it says awakening, a temporary pause for reflection and insight, an awakening where you see things in a whole new light. Embrace your own uniqueness in shareable actions. Interesting. So, you know how I just mentioned about the hallway and someone coming? When that person comes to you and they offer this, it's still going to be up to you to make that decision. So, this awakening, this awareness, this coming into your life, okay, is going to give you that perspective. Because here, if you take a look at this, it's like that road. You're going to have to choose. Are you going to go right? Are you going to go left? Which direction you're going to go with this? How are you going to go about this? So you're going to have to ask yourself, how am I going to proceed? Once that opportunity presents itself to you, because you're going to be able to see it from a different viewpoint than what you would see it if it came to you right now. So it's going to be a little bit before it shows up, but what seems to be coming through for you is a new opportunity. It does feel like it's a financial opportunity. It doesn't necessarily feel like it's a romantic opportunity. Let me just confirm that. Is this financial or is this um, relationship? Romantic or financial? Okay, so it's something. It's going to be emotionally fulfilling, but it's not looking like it's a relationship. It is something that you actually feel happy about, feel passionate about, but it is not something that has to do with a relationship. It does look like it's gonna have to do with career, like that kind of stuff. That's kind of energy. That's what it's looking like for you. All right, huh? Thank you for watching. If you got anything from this video, please do give this video a like. Same to you, Brianna. If you haven't already, please do give this video a like. All right, now let me go ahead and get to Miriam and see what can I expect from Mohammed when he comes back. After I read for Miriam, I'm going to go ahead and see how many more people I can read for. All right. Remember that if you want to guarantee your spot, I can only take one donation at that moment. And then I will go ahead and, because I like to make sure I'm balancing things out. You're welcome, huh? Okay. Make sure you're continuing to tune in so as things develop, you can ask further questions to further clarify the situation. Okay. What can I expect from Mohammed when he does come back? Okay. Miriam, focus on Mohammed, baby. Actually, I don't really feel like I don't even need that anymore at this point. What can Miriam expect from you? What can Miriam expect from you, Muhammad? What's that supposed to mean? Okay, ask me the same exact question on Saturday. I'm very curious what will come through after you get this information and you digest this. And then on Saturday, when you ask me this question, I'm curious to see how the response will change. Okay. So you know that when we've communicated with Mohammed, his personality has really came through, right? And this is what his response to your question was. It's not what she can expect from me as much as what can we expect from each other and the relationship. Forgiveness truly is key here. So, our basically what he's saying is both parties need to truly forgive and forget and not be bringing back up past events. Okay? Because he's going to have changed and you will have had changed. But you guys are still you. So, at the end, in order for you guys to really make this work, you need to really truly, whatever was in the past, left behind and given this a true chance because it can work out. But because the bottom line, what you guys have is love. But are you, love doesn't solve everything. So we have to look at also forgiveness. And that's what he's bringing up in response to what you have to say. Forgiveness truly is key here. So I'm very curious to see what he will say Saturday after you have digested this information. Okay, so that is the answer that you got, Miriam, from Muhammad. Okay, and now let me take a look here real quick. And if I don't see any donations, I'm going to go ahead and see who I can pick next. Okay, perfect. Now I can take two more people right now. And then depending on how long those take, we'll take more people and we'll go like that. Okay. Yes, ma'am. You're welcome, honey. And Miriam, make sure you're giving this video a like if you haven't done so already. Hey, Starlight, welcome. All right. You know, guys, you make me so happy. You really do. I love the way you guys are talking here. And I wish I just had the time to read all these comments right now and participate in this conversation. If I'm honest, I'm a little jealous because this is my bonding time. This is like the time I get to hang out with like other adults. And I have to continue so I can make sure I'm giving you guys readings. Oh, goodness. But I love you guys. I really do. All right. So who wants to get their question answered? Now is your time to put your question in. Even if you did it before, put it again now so that way I don't have to search for it and we can get right to it. Oh, I can't wait to go through all these comments. Okay, Caroline. Carolina, what do I need to know about my person? Honey, if you can give me his or her name, that would be ideal. Well, thank you for the subscription, girl. Perfect. But make sure you're only subscribing if you're into this vibe, okay? Because we are a family here, as you're seeing in the comments. We are a tribe here, and I'm not looking just subscribers for the sake of subscribers. I want you here so we can bond and get to know each other, and help you guys out with this psychic readings and all that stuff, okay? So let's see. What do I need to know about Juan? Now I'm curious. Let's find out. What color? What color? What color? Teal. Teal is the color for you. Juan and Carolina. 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 Mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh, and Cameron. Okay, Cameron, I'm putting you here, okay? Thank you for asking again. Cameron, when should I reschedule procedure? Okay. I got you for next. Okay, so I'm doing Carolina and Camera, and then we'll go from there. Okay. Carolina and Juan. Do I need to know? All right, Carolina, let's go ahead and let's focus on Juan. I want you to close your eyes, take a deep breath in and out, and then I want you to just think about him, visualize him, how he looks. Just focus on him, okay? And I'm going to focus on you. Juan. I'm pulling a few cards from a few decks that I'm finding myself drawn to. That's it. Okay. So okay, it says here, be supportive. Make a genuine effort to show you care. So this is the card. And this is what's coming with it. It says, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Perhaps Juan is coming up with an opportunity. Something is coming into his life where it's going to require him to be away more, whether it's more hours at work or he will have to travel. It's not necessarily something that you prefer in the sense of like, yeah, you'd be happy for him, but at the same point, it's less time that you get to be with them. And you're being encouraged to be supportive of that situation. And know that even though you guys might be apart, that you're still you're still in his heart. Um, in this journey with your person, as you say, I do see we did get the Lover's card. Okay, so showing that there is a connection there, showing that there is passion there. But and then we also got the Magician, showing that the relationship could have what it takes to work. Okay, but here's the thing: there's still, I'm just going to show you. There's still a search. So with Hermit, what I'm getting is searching, is a search, trying to figure things out. And it's almost like you're not so sure they are really who they say they are. They're not, basically, like you're not sure that what they present is really what they are, with who they are, because here it shows you Queen of Wands protecting yourself, like you're guarding yourself. And it's like you don't trust necessarily. Perhaps those insecurities are coming from past experiences that you've had. Maybe they don't have anything to do with him particularly. Maybe they're just like, I've been burned so many times that at this point I have to keep my guard up. But you it does look positive. It looks like this is someone that you can trust. Let me ask that. Okay, I want to ask, can Carolina trust Juan? Okay, while the pendulum is going, let me see if I can put it somewhere you can see it. Okay, while the pendulum is going, the other thing that I'm getting here with the Queen of Swords is like you are ready to take action. You're like, okay, as soon as I know if this is good, then great. And if it's not, I'm ready to cut things off. Like with this Queen of Swords, I see you ready to take action. And I asked if this is someone you can trust, and the pendulum said yes. And because it's just a pendulum and I have no control over it, I do want to ask again, can Carolina trust Juan? I like to do it twice just to confirm that we are getting the same answer. And let's see what it says. But it does look like this is someone you're going to be able to trust. This does look like somebody that you are going to be able to have a good relationship with. Yep. And the answer again came out to yes. It's just saying, hey, be supportive. You're not going to spend as much time as you want with him because he has other opportunities coming to him. And but that doesn't mean you're not with him. Okay. So with this card here, I want to show it to you because I'm going to see if I can get it real close. Do you see him how he's holding his heart? It's like, you're like, no, don't go. And he's like, I got to go. But then he's like holding his heart like, but I still love you. It's kind of like that. So I won't say let your guard down, but I will say don't put up all your walls, just maybe a few until you finally feel fully secured in the situation. And then you can go ahead and let down those walls when you find yourself feeling ready to let those walls down. Okay? And now we are going to move on to Cameron. I'm beating up the pendulum, ain't I? Okay. Let's see. Are you on the reading now? Yes, I am. I am on the reading. Okay, I'm reading for Cameron. But Lord, I'm not exactly sure I can take somebody else. It is a school night and I got to put my daughter to bed. So depending on how long the reading with Cameron takes, I'll be able to take more people or I won't. But as you know, I come live every single Saturday. So that will be your best time. I can always just put you on the list to be one of the first people that I read for on Saturday. And that way you don't miss your opportunity. Okay. So, and that goes for everyone who's just joining now. If you see, because of time and I'm not sure I can get to you, go ahead and say, hey, can you put me on the list for next week. Not next week, next Saturday, which is this Saturday. And then you can be one of the first people. You'll take priority at that point. All you have to do is hit the notification bell so that you can be informed when I do upload and get on the live. And then you to be like, hey, Bebe's live, and you can show up, get your reading. Okay? All right, Cameron, should I reschedule? When should I reschedule procedure? All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go month to month. Okay, let me put that on the list. Lord Welb, next Saturday, priority. Okay, just make sure you show up whenever, make sure you have that notification hit. And please, guys, if you've got anything at all from this video, please do make sure you are hitting that like button and showing YouTube that you are enjoying yourself. Okay, so let's go ahead. And you're on the list, Lord. Thank you, babe. All right, so let's see. We are in September, so let's ask about if to reschedule for later September. Okay, how does September look for rescheduling for Cameron? How does November look for Cameron? How does December look for Cameron? January. Okay. February. March. Okay. Okay, let me, because I'm going to have to do it in a different way because, all right, September. Should he reschedule for September? Whatever this procedure is, should he reschedule for later in September? The reason why is because every month it shows like there's an opportunity, but then it also shows like something could be an issue. And that's literally every month except for October. October is definitely a no-go, but every other month. So we got definitely for September, October. And I'm picking different dates because I don't know, what the people are going to be like. Oh, yeah, I have availability or I don't. So for November, I already know October is not a good month. Okay. November is maybe. So for December, I would say, honestly, it looks like you should just reschedule for later of this month if possible, if they have available. If not, based on this, it looks like either November or December. Okay. I said try again. Yes, Isabel, I will absolutely add you for then. Oh, thank you, Isabel, for liking and subscribing. Make sure you're only subscribing if you want to be a part of this tribe. That will not get you read for. What will get you read for is participating in the comments and becoming a part of this tribe and liking this video. Okay, so yes, we're going to go ahead and say either the end of this month, which really still looks like this is going to be the best month for it. And if not, then we're looking at either November or December. Okay, so that is the answer that we got for you, Cameron. All right, guys, let me take a look at the time. If you have a quick yes or no question that I can just do the pendulum, I can answer that. Otherwise, what we're going to do is close shop now because I do have to put my daughter to bed. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being here and I appreciate all the conversation. Guys, I can't wait to read through it. Esha, Brianna, Starlight, Ha, Maria, excuse me. Let's see who else came here. Carolina. We had um who else did we have? I just want to thank you all for showing up. We had Lazaro, Angela, we had tons of people, and I just want to say thank you so much. Appreciate all of you for being a part of this family, being a part of this tribe. I hope you're having a great time on this channel. If there's anything that I can do to make this experience better for you, let me know in the comments. Okay, this is how we grow this channel. This is how I can make sure that this channel is exactly what you need and what you are looking for. All right. Until next time, guys, remember that on Wednesday, I'm going to be uploading for our breath work. It's going to be the square breath work, which is, and I'll tell you all about what it's going to be good for, but it's mainly for being for anxious and it's also for helping you manifest. Okay, so I'll get into those details on the video. And on Saturday, remember, we are again going back to the free psychic readings. That's what you are waiting for. That's for Isabella. That's for Miriam. That's for Lord Wealth and everybody else who's on that list for next Saturday. Okay. Thank you again. Mwah. Sending you out with so much love. Let me make sure I didn't get a yes or no question there. And good night. All right. Let's end the stream.